Previously on Pinks, Chris Thorne took home Todd Fante's Chevy Nova. This week, Chris takes on another Orlando crosstown rival, Jeff Dixon, and his Monte Carlo. It's a best 3 out of 5 drag race. Pinks Racing. Lose the race, lose your ride.
Let's race.
I'm fixing to take me a Camaro home.
His car's gonna get up and go.
You don't play around with 1,000 horsepower.
He can hear him playing with the motor.
I got a $25,000 car here and I'm not losing this race.
Jeff's whining like a little girl.
That's the only way I'll do it.
You can hear Jeff's Monte Carlo. Wah, 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 wah. Is he playing?
We're gonna have to replay the camera.
I don't know how that happened. He doesn't believe the finish.
I'm not gonna lose my car over a 1/4 inch. You guys gotta be kidding me.
Hang on 1 second.
What are you gonna do?
On the floor.
Let's go.
We came to a test and tune, and all these local guys stepped up. Jeff, you being one of them. Chris, you being one of them. You guys are familiar with each other. You've been to this track many nights racing. You know each other's cars. Okay, you have no posse with you. Why are you standing here alone?
No, I just do all of my own negotiating and stuff like that, and anybody from Orlando will tell you that. That's how I've been for years, kind of a loudmouth, and like to just do it myself.
Why did you want to be on the show?
Their Camaro is kind of a relic to them, and it's been in their family for a long time, and I've had that car since it was a daily driver and had a 305, so, you know, they both got a lot of sentimental values.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Let's start the first negotiation. So, what's the first race?
We know that our car is not as fast as Jeff's, so we definitely want cars. To make it a fair race and leave it to the drivers, we would need 4 cars. And that's with him not using nitrous.
It has 2 stages of nitrous. I'd be willing to take the 2nd stage of nitrous off for the first race and give them 2 cars.
Our best time is a second and a half away from him.
Would you go give them 4 car lengths and take off that 1 side of nitrous just so we can get this first one started?
If they would do that, I'll give them 4
Let's
cars.
do that.
We'll do that race.
All right, we're ready?
Yeah, I just need to unhook the line from the bottom.
And you'll check about the line? Let's race. First race.
His car's gonna get up and go. So don't panic.
It should be a pretty good race. We'll see what happens.
Probably about 1,000 horse against 500-600 horse. This car is nowhere near the car ahead. We're in it now.
Well, that's a 500-inch motor. The longer he waits, the better it is for him. Let him heat up. Whoa! The only reason why the car wiggled down there is because it didn't get loose because he let off the gas and the nose dropped and then it wiggled.
Oh, the track doesn't have much prep work done to it, and you can't hold 1,000 horsepower down on 10-inch tires at 135 miles an hour. So it got a little bit loose, but I think I held them off.
It's a $2,500 motor in that car. It runs good for what it is, but it's a $2,500 motor in that car.
Yeah.
but it's easier to let out of the throttle and come back to race again than hit the guardrail, that's for sure.
Okay, Jeff, I need you here. Chris, I need your team over here.
I'm gonna need some work done to the track before I do any more racing.
Is he toying with you right now?
Yeah. He's got a lot more. That was everything we had.
No, I'm gonna agree with them. I got a lot more, but you don't have enough track to hold a lot more today.
We're ready for now the second race. Now, you said you're not gonna race any more today if the track isn't prepped more properly for you.
No, not if they're gonna ask me for any car lengths, because I barely held them off that time. The only way I would do the same race again and leave the track like it is, that's about it, just to try my car again and see if I can do any better.
We can't run with his nitrous.
I'll tell you what then, I'm willing to give them one more car just to try my car again. See how my car
he had us by half track playing.
Right,
you have one under your belt. Right. This is the time to give.
We would like to race him heads up.
They have a big block Chevy, I have a big block Chevy.
Okay.
I'll take my nitrous off and we'll run heads up. Now, mind you, this is a full race car. I can take my car and drive it to wherever we gotta go, okay?
He has a $2,500 motor. He probably has a $10,000 motor.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's
you're not
do it.
comparing
He
apples.
said yes, let's race. All right.
We'll try it this time, second round. We got 3 more left.
It's gonna be a close race. The car runs real well without the bottle,
I'm not giving it up yet.
but I like to win his car.
We're gonna see where the cars are, heads up, even. We'll know where we're at.
I think it's great.
Our next race, we'll know where we need to be.
Talking photo finish. I'm going to say Chris by 5-6 inches.
I don't know how that happened. Is he playing?
I think his car is still moving around.
Yeah, I've seen that car run way fast on motor. Was he lifted? He just misjudged you is what he did.
Yeah, he's playing possum and just didn't get his timing right.
My spotter down there is saying we're gonna have to replay the camera down there.
You did a good job on that one, Chris. Good driving, man.
It's too close to call. He's saying he couldn't call it, and he was right. He was dead on the line.
Jeff has requested to look at the tape. He doesn't believe the finish.
I'm not gonna lose my car over a 1/4 inch. I know what I think. I ain't got to look at the film anymore, guys. I won that race. There ain't anybody that's got to doubt me. Who won that race when it gets to the line?
They say, hey, that's only this frame. We got a few more feet to go. There's always the opportunity we can run it again. Jeff?
Watch this in real time, guys, and you'll see what I see.
It looked like the white car was ahead.
White car.
White car.
Yes! I'm not giving my away for nothing.
Yeah, he did. He's playing the whole.
Let's get this done.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been determined that the winner of the second race was Jeff Dixon.
So here's what we now know, that Jeff is up by 2 races. If you win this next race, you will win their vehicle. What are you looking for in this race?
In the race we just raced, Chris says he can hear him playing with the motor up.
Oh, well, when your car's moving around on the track, Chris, I'd love to put you in my car and send you for a ride, son, because it would take you on a ride. And when it scoots around like that, you're going to let in and out of the throttle. You can ask your dad that. That's all that is horsepower not being put to the ground.
That's all we're saying. We can't beat him with the nitrous. That's been proven. We can't beat him without the nitrous. Heads up. That's been proven.
I'm willing to put on one stage back on the car and give you 8 cars right now.
We can't win that, right?
And I'm going to
He already beat us with 4 on nitrous.
Barely. And you see my car scooting around.
I think at this time, you have to be as flexible as humanly possible.
How flexible do you want me to be? I'm giving you double the cars that I gave the first race. I ran them heads up. 5 cars. 5 cars.
You're not going to get 5 lanes.
I'll tell you what, we'll do 4 motor for motor.
I can't give you 4 on a race that we just had a photo finish.
He'll do the race for 3.
Would you do the race for 3? We get this one more done.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Jeez.
And I didn't know he was blurping the throttle as bad as he was until I watched the tape. When he took me in there and seen the photo finish, you can hear Jeff's Monte Carlo, wah, 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 wah.
I didn't think I was going to have this much problems, but it's turning to be about a little bit more than I expected.
That's the reason he wanted to see the photo finish, is because he couldn't believe that he lost, because he had him covered that easy.
Well, apparently these guys didn't negotiate too well, because my car, when you run nitrous, has 30 degrees timing, which means the nitrous is going to make up for the timing being so far lagged. So I'm adding about 75 horsepower by bumping about 10 degrees of timing into this.
Chris, you realize if you lose this race, you lose your ride. This is the time to let it all hang out and use every ounce of driving skill that you have.
I'm going to win. How do you think it's going to play out? And I'm going to get me that car. That's how it's going to play out. I'm fixing to take me a Camaro home. My tire pressure was off because I'm trying to rush around here, and you can't do that with a car like this or it'll end up in the guardrail. You don't play around with 1,000 horsepower.
What happened?
Yeah, Kale, go ahead.
Screw up? Why didn't you give him the thumbs up?
He did not.
You move, you lose, that's it. I'm done racing. You move, you lose. I'm done racing it.
They ain't over yet, Bubba.
I'm not negotiating. I got a $25,000 car here. I'm not losing this race. That was a race. He left. Put my car on the trailer.
Chris, you were going on 3.5, 4 seconds. Told you that I would drop my hands once you gave me the thumbs up. You didn't give me the thumbs up.
Why did you leave?
Because you left.
You can't.
It was
If
my
you leave,
Jeff.
it's a race, man. If you leave, it's a race. You should have sat there. You can't leave. Don't worry if I leave.
No, Jeff's whining like a little girl.
Would you agree to one last final race?
Okay, and it's run whatever you got. Let's go. That's the only way I'll do it. He runs what he's got. I want to win and get my car and leave.
Chris by 4.
It's pretty tough call.
Third race. Chris Thorne by 4 car length.
That's one. I don't know, dude. It sounded like when he shifted, it popped. The hop.
Gotta get the hood off quick. if my car's broke. I done told you that.
I've known you too many years, Jeff. You're lying.
Okay, so here's where we are with the negotiation. We have 2 wins for Jeff. We have 1 win for Chris. Can we get this thing going for the next race?
You guys need to give me a little leadway. I've been giving you giving and
I'll
getting.
take 9. I'll take 9 and he used 1 kit.
9 and 1 kit. You have 2 races under your belt.
No, my motor's hurt. I mean, I can give him 8 because this is, I think, is going to be my last race.
How about 8.5? He gets to use 1 kit.
1 kit.
We got a race?
Hell yeah, let's just finish this.
All right, let's race.
My car is running a little rough, and I think I do have a cylinder down, but yeah, I'm going to put on a show for you guys. I think I'm going to get his car this race. We'll see what happens.
What you can bet on, if he's got a plug that's gone, as soon as he grabs the gas, it's going to pop, spit, and bang, and he's going to lift. I hope so. We're going to have to use his money against him now.
Well, I finally got what I wanted, and hopefully we'll finish this right now.
Back on.
Renegotiation time, buddy.
I have no idea what's going on. If somebody's playing somebody here, you guys are the masters.
There's nothing to play. He just came back 2 cars. I think both of our cars has about had it.
I'd have to agree with that assessment. How do we finish it? Because this is for everything. This is the final race to take the other person's vehicle.
You gonna use the gas again?
It didn't help me much against you guys that pass. I don't see how it's going to help me.
What are you looking for?
We can't run heads up with that car.
Yeah,
I mean, our car will not run. I mean, our car.
Heads up. We haven't ran heads up all day.
How about you use the gas and we get 7?
Take a half off it and I'll do it, I guess, just to make it a race. 6.5 cars, it's a long way.
A half a length, in my opinion, from what I'm seeing here, might be driver error, guy off the line.
Last race. Yeah, I know.
Come on, use your head, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
So are we going with the 6.5?
He wants 7 cars, Jeffy.
Yeah.
Take your 7 cars. I've been giving you guys stuff all day. Take your 7 cars.
Okay, let's race.
You got 1 more left in her, Chris?
She might not, though.
I just figured I wouldn't even use the nitrous that pass and see if I can get them to knock a couple cars off, and they just went ahead with my game, it looks like.
2 and 2, bro. What are you gonna do?
On the floor. Probably a dent in the bottom of the damn floorboard already.
I think I'm giving them 7 cars or something stupid like that.
Think he's playing you?
Yeah, he is. But what's racing?
Okay, I'll see you guys when I win my car.
Walkie-talkie doesn't work. I don't know. Tell me.
Who won?
Who won?
looks like they got themselves another car.
Run it, try it out. Good job, guys. Hey, it don't matter how you win as long as you win.
What's that? Yeah, they're pretty upset, ain't they?
It's still mine. Back.
I think we had a hell of a day. We got 2 broken cars.
We let him have his car back because of the commotion and the trouble. We just keep the Nova. He keeps his car.
Okay, this is what's been offered to you. Stop, everybody, one
You guys got to be kidding me.
Hang on 1 second.
You guys got to be kidding me.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. Because of everything that happened, because I think there was some driver confusion with him, because of everything that you gave on this race, they have now said that they will offer you your car back to race another day if you're willing to accept it.
Yeah, I want my car. You got to be kidding me, though. I don't believe this.
Are you agree that that's exactly what you want to do?
This is a young, inexperienced driver, and there was
man.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Good racing,
Then
bro.
today,
I'll tell you what we'll do. We come out the next time, I'll bring my Firebird out, Chris can drive it, and then we'll have a head on.
Let's do it.
Then today, I'm calling you the winner, and you've graciously given the car back on the spot so you can race another day. So they're
Thanks, guys.
they gave the car back. It's a draw, and we'll do it again another day.
If I seem like I got a little crazy, it was just there's a lot on the line here, and I just can't believe they gave me my car back. I'm overwhelmed. Great, I didn't lose my, I'm going home with my car. What do you mean how I feel? Wonderful.
Snitches, what's fair is fair.
Great.
I would expect him to do the same for us.
Guys, luckily I'm going home with my car. Have a good one.
It was fair, just to give it back. So we'll bring it back another day, and maybe it'll happen another day.